man just blew this directly into my hands. Let's see, what is it? It's pork chop in the reverse. That makes me feel like somebody who is trimming the fat. Trimming the fat off of a piece of pork. So this could go two ways. Some of you may either putting in efforts to lose weight, maybe doing a little bit of things, changing some habits, going for walks, utilizing moderation, something like that. Or it's like you would have a good piece of meat if you trimmed off the parts of it that were unhealthy. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of potential to be something that is nourishing and satisfying and fulfilling and can help you build the things that you need to build, but there's just a little bit of excess around the edges. They may be a little bit rough around the edges that kind of needs to be worked on or cleared up. And this person, when I said a little bit of excess, this person may have a problem with excess. Like they may have some type of addiction. Could be drugs, could be sex, could be food, could be women. Like well, I guess women falls under the category of, Anyway, take it wherever it goes for you. Hi. I was gonna make your sound, but I can't do it like you. How are you? Good. How are you?
Good.
You look great.
Oh, thanks, girl.
Happy and all.
Yeah, it does it too.
I got my recorder on. Don't say nothing you don't want out.
Have a nice day.
Have a good day, everybody.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too, Mom. I'll see you later.
All right. Judgment. So this could be a reconciliation with somebody that you already know. This could be a situation that you've already laid to rest that is coming back into the picture. And it's like, I'm sorry. Like, this could be somebody that you're not interested in or anything. But I have to say, look at those hands and look at that hand and look at that hand. I'm just getting like claps from your spirit guide. Like, yay! Like they're going to be so happy whenever you guys get back into, it's like one of those about time feelings. Oops. The hanged one. The hanged one. Someone has been biding their time. Somebody's been sitting back not doing nothing. We got the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be hanging back and not doing anything. Number one, because they want to peep out some kind of situation before they move forward, because they've already made like mistakes in the past, maybe in regards to who they're giving offers to or people taking advantage of them in some type of way. But somebody has not been doing something, and I feel, I'm not going to say whether it's masculine or feminine, but one person hasn't been making any moves, and I think that made the other person think that they didn't really care. But anyhow, one person hasn't been making moves because before they move forward and move on with somebody, it's like they got to get over the mistakes that they made in the past, because it's like whenever you make somebody new pay for the mistakes that somebody else did, usually when we talk about that for whatever reason, it seems to be that it applies in situations where women won't let a man in because some other guy was a douchebag to her, or some other guy cheated on her, so now she wants to know where the new guy is all the time, and da-da-da-da-da-da. But in this instance, I'm kind of feeling like it's in the opposite direction, whereas like it could be a man that doesn't want to rush into anything because maybe they dealt with a woman that took advantage of them or took everything that they had, or maybe they actually tried in a situation and then it fell flat, and so now they're insecure. Maybe they got low self-esteem. Anyway, there's just some stuff that they want to know is solid before they move forward, whether that has anything to do with you or whether that has things to do with like what they need to close the door on. With the Death card, this is closing one door so another one can open, and that could be a hang up too. Is somebody could be waiting for something to end in another situation or regarding another situation. They may have to have a situation that they either need to finish or universally a lesson that needs to be learned, whatever it is, before they can proceed forward. Beautiful day out. The Devil in the reverse. Okay, so the word excess came up earlier and I used the word addiction. This could be somebody that needs to clear the last little parts of some addiction that they're bonded to, right? Or it's like they're in the process of letting that go right now, or they know that they can't move forward until they have. And now it don't even have to be specifically addiction to. It could be a pattern of thoughts. It could be somebody who's always reverting back to like stinking thinking. Anyway, I'm not gonna hang on that too long. We have, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self, but it was in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's not feeling at their best self right now. They're currently going through a process of healing. It's the Pentacles in the reverse. They don't feel like they have anything to offer you right now, and if they did, it wouldn't be really reliable. It would be kind of, I don't know. I feel like they don't really want to, like they may want a presence in their life right now, but it's kind of like, I know I can't stay because I know that there's things that either need to be finished in regards to my work or my healing, or there's things that I need to work on, and I just know that I can't offer this person whatever it is they need right now. If I was to act like that, I know that I would be leading them on. And so this is somebody who also, you know, they don't want to lead you on. And so it may not be that they don't care about you. It may just be that they have things that they're working on. And if they don't want to be that person, it's like they don't want you to misconstrue it as they are that type of person who's just, you know, I said it already, leading you on. So they figure if they pull back and they don't do anything, if they don't say anything, then that's being more fair and righteous and just to you. And they're allowing themselves space, like they're giving themselves space to clear and heal whatever it is that they need to finish up on. We have the Five of Swords. They could be in some kind of conflict with somebody or having some kind of cutthroat competition energy, whatever. It's like they could be dealing with some kind of battle right now. It could feel like a spiritual battle. It could feel like people are out to get them in some kind of way. But it's like they're trying to like fight and defend something. But it's like, yeah, they don't want to bring you in that. It's like they need all of their energy to focus on what it is that they need to focus on. And once the evil has been defeated, like as long as the evil is still lurking and abounds, you are nothing but a distraction. Whatever the evil is to them. It could be an ex. It could be an addiction. It could be whatever, like some situation, some drama situation that they could be having with somebody. It could be some legal situation, but it's like as long as they are going through it, you are nothing but a distraction. And if they want to genuinely offer you something or bring in something solid, they know they have to have that stuff cleared, and they can't do that while they're distracted by you. So, like, have a little bit of peace in your heart about the fact that, like, them ghosting you, it's not that they don't care. It's not that they don't care. It's they are trying to be a grown-up. Alright, so I'm going to pull 8 of Wands. Don't expect any kind of communication from this person. And if you do get any kind of communication from this person, expect it to be shallow and know that they're holding back, and part of it is probably their feelings, because if they were honest about their feelings, they know that you would expect them to jump in the saddle and be ready to go. Yeah, we got buckaroo, and like a buckaroo can be, you know, like a buddy or whatever, but I'm also feeling like buck. Oops, shit. I'm also feeling like buck, like bulls do in the rodeo. Like this person bucking you off, bucking bronco. Or this could be somebody you want to ride. I'm just saying. But it's like they're bucking you off. Like you may have this very strong, intense sexual energy towards them, but they're trying to be like, get off me. It's not time yet. Now, we also had the Malice card. It didn't really flip out, but I kind of caught it as the wind was blowing it. So we'll keep that in mind. Because there could be some kind of bad intention on somebody's part. And I don't know who this is. I don't know if they're worried that you have bad intentions, or if they're doing something that they know will hurt you. Or if this is a third party that they are dealing with who doesn't have good intentions for them. And it really might be that one. Because it might be a mixture of that one, and because they're doing stuff that they know will hurt you. Because I just pulled another card that was inside of the deck that did not belong in the deck right after I was talking about Malice, and it is the professional, engaging with a prostitute or stripper or some form of professional arrangement. So because this person can't make any commitments and they still have needs, it's easier for them to be transactional. And if you found that out, that would be something that could cause you harm. And that's another reason that they're pushing your sexual energy away, is because they know what it would look like if they engaged in that with you, knowing what they're doing, you know. And it's like no judgment, because people got to do what they got to do. Well, they don't have to do what they have to do, but people do what they choose to do. And whether you respect somebody's choices or not, hopefully you can respect free will. If you know what it's like to be free, you don't want anybody to take your choices and decisions away from you. And honestly, if it was me, I wouldn't be thrilled somebody's out paying somebody. It's none of my business if I'm not with that person. But at the same time, it's like, if I was interested in somebody and we didn't have anything going and I'm not doing any, that's their business. That's their business. The only thing that you need to worry about is whenever you do come together, you either protecting yourself or knowing whether or not they protected themselves. And if you don't know where they weren't, then that's up to you to do that job. It's not up to anybody else. So then we got habitual cheating, more heartache in the future. So that means this person knows that they're not out of the energy of dealing with those same behaviors. They're still doing it. They're still doing it. And that's why no matter how you feel about this connection, no matter how they feel about you, they ain't coming forward right now, because honestly they're trying to be a grown-up and they're trying to do the right thing. You don't get to judge what the right thing is for their life. That's up to them. And that's all I got.